A 3v3 here as AYRIN continues to creep his way forward, make that a 3v2, looking to equalize things even more. The Ghost does the damage, looking for the last, line him up and knock him down. AYRIN gets a 4.
XSET did the unthinkable at Stage 3 Challengers 1. They made Sentinels bleed. So how did this underdog team make such a meteoric rise? And will they be able to maintain this level for the rest of the year?
Oh, but Sick up top could be in a very key position. Nova Pulse was spent. Sick though falls. Dephh trying to follow up, finds one, not gonna get the second. Just down to Zombs. Able to find the first. Needs to find 3 more behind this though. Caught into a slow, or Dephh will punish.
XSET earned a 2nd place finish at Stage 2 Challengers 1, so this isn't the first time they've been hot, but people put that original run down to an easy bracket, so they've been out to prove themselves ever since. XSET's most recent performance cemented them as one of NA's best.
Now a 2v2 already, Neptune in the sight, 1 player behind the default plan, and now it's just up to Pure to take this 1v1, 14 HP, not a lot to work with, but the Red Bull clutch for Pure.
XSET's newfound success comes after an incredibly underrated roster shuffle, dropping 2 fan favorites, Swifo and Weeded, in favor of bringing well-known CSGO complexity veteran Dephh and a talented rookie, Zekken. Turning down offers to join G2 over the break, XSET's new IGL has brought the leadership that the team needed to rise to the next level.
I got a message from G2 asking if I wanted to come back and play for a bit. So I had the opportunity, but it's just now like my life is based over here. I obviously miss my family, and it's really important that I go home and see them, but I have a wife here now, and definitely like North America is my home base.
Free from Dignitas and with a strong core around him, Dephh has already made a huge impact, and the changes are apparent after watching the way the team performs mid-round.
Now they know where the players are because Shanks was one of the factors that died, and that's a little bit too cocky. Deph's still there. They know exactly where he is. They've got to defuse and they've got to fight at the same time. Boys, it's up to you. Up to half. Derek needs to get off, but he's going to hold. No! He thought the sweep was coming in. No time. The clutch for Dephh.
They used to fall apart at the first sign of trouble and look desperate for picks, but now XSET are more adaptable and ready to adjust their strategy around their opponents.
They back away. Tags are going to give a lot of information to the players here. There's going to be the push in. Very nice. AYRIN with the spray. Taken apart. Flawless bonus.
XSET's executes are now some of the most impressive in the region. Attacking fast and on the same page, XSET gave other teams whiplash. Here, they blasted through mid in less than 20 seconds.
Blade Storm online, both, actually. Shazam also has a Spectre in his back pocket. Don't get in your way. Well, I can't get in your way if you did. Zekken cleans up Zombs early on. That's not going to be a factor. You hear that Blade Storm, coming through. My gosh, the kills come in droves. As TenZ gets the last couple, but Zekken gets the final one, a 3K on the round.
The other half of the roster shuffle is Zekken, a green horn who spent most of 2021 grinding through small-scale tournaments with back-to-back first-place finishes.
I have a really big ego.
Oh my god!
XSET have taken a chance on this 16-year-old server menace, and their gamble has paid off. Supporting Pura on agents like Sky and Raze, Zekken is a secondary threat that's already challenging top-tier players like Asuna and TenZ.
Ooh, Zekken's moving fast. Boom! Goes the dynamite right towards Poised. Zekken just on a tear. Yeah, who wants him? Come give it to me.
With more time to fit into his team and more guidance from Deph's veteran leadership in the coming weeks, Zekken could fly past the rest of his North American rivals.
This is going to allow AYRIN to know that nobody kind of pushed out far enough, but he's still got to make a move here. Zekken to take one down and start it off.
They're disjointed. You've got to wait for AYRIN to push in with you, right? Like, don't take this at a numbers disadvantage. But Zekken, I guess if you've got Zekken, you can do it that way. Dephh gets one as well.
XSET are NA's most exciting team right now, but they'll have their work cut out for them if they want to reach Masters. Beating Sentinels has made people sit up and take notice, so now teams will be studying XSET hard to find out how they did it, and they'll also be searching for their Achilles heel. After being sent to the lower bracket, Sentinels got their revenge in the Challengers 1 Grand Final, so it will be up to Dephh to foolproof the team's tactics and come up with new strategies that allow them to edge out the top-tier competition. One way to do that will be incorporating KO into their composition. The robotic agent would work well in the typical XSET game. If piloted by Zekken, who is already playing follow-up to Pura, KO could make use of pop flashes and his suppression to give advantages to his entry fragger, making XSET's already formidable executes even deadlier. But XSET has a clearly defined weakness in their map pool, one that needs to be solved before they can take down the Giants. Across 4 games on Icebox, XSET was only able to win 1 against Rise. Losing twice to Sentinels, as well as being blown out 13-4 against 100 Thieves, XSET showed clear weaknesses, despite it being their map pick 3 times. Patch that hole, and XSET could do even better against Sentinels next time. They could take their place at the top and continue the trend of North American underdogs making their way to Masters. Check out these videos for more Valorant content.